Well, here we are back in your bakery for the final installment of building a cake. So far, we've looked at old and modern methods of depositing and transferring your batter. Today we'll put this all together and make some great looking cakes. But first, let's review what we've done so far. In episode 1, we learned of the advantages of using a depositor for your cake batter. In episode 2, we discussed the different ways that you can transfer your batter into the hopper. Now that we've refreshed your memory, let's prepare some cakes by cutting them in half. My recommendation is to use one of these simple cake cutting tools. The first thing you want to do is remove the domes from the tops of the cakes. This will ensure nice even layers when you go to put your cakes together later. The next step is to readjust the height of your cake slicer and cut the cakes in half. Using this tool to trim your cakes will allow you to have square and even cakes for cosmetic and automation purposes. Now that we're ready to build and ice your cakes, you may also consider spraying your layers with flavored liquids such as kirsch or simple syrup. This will add moisture and flavor to any cake. Okay, let's start icing. Icing cakes can be fairly labor intensive, and it usually requires someone with some strong pastry skills. As well, your cakes can be inconsistent with the amount of icing on your mid-layer and outer layers. Icing cakes have come a long way. And with that said, there are machines that can mid-fill and top and side ice a round layered cake in seconds. In fact, there are even machines that can top and side ice sheet cakes, and no skill is required. When shopping for a machine that can do this, make sure that it has some of these standard features. One that automatically adjusts to the changing consistency of icing. One that is easy to clean and sanitize. One that ensures product consistency and portion control. Also, a machine that can be operated with very little effort and training. Thanks again for following along with us on this 3-part series of building a cake. We really hope the tips and tricks we gave you will help you in your day-to-day baking and future cake automation business. Thanks again from Unifiller Systems.